Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As always, I am very excited for today's video. Hey guys, so sorry, but the lawn was being mowed outside while I was doing my intro, which is what I'm saying right here, but you literally could not hear a word I was saying, so it does appear off and on throughout this video, but I just wanted to come on and explain why my intro is so short and why it is the way that it is. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and that you bear with me through this. Thanks! Theme for this month was stellar, and we had some cool products coming in here. The first one that I want to talk about was this Celestial Thunder palette from Dominique Cosmetics, which looks like this. It is absolutely stunning. I'm so excited to dive into this today, and I was really excited about that one, so that was really cool. We also got these two brushes. These are actually Boxycharm's own brand brushes. They started making their own brushes, and they sent us a foundation brush and then like a kind of powder slash flat top blender brush. I'm actually going to be using this one as my foundation brush today instead of this one because they both seem to have the same amount of like density in the way that the bristles are packed, but this one is just a little bit tinier, and I prefer to have something like this for my foundation, and I'm going to use this to do some contouring today because I don't really have anything that I think I would want to use powder wise for this brush, at least for today. So that's how we're going in with that. They also sent us this Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in the shade Date Night, which of course you guys will see that in the insert. And I was sent the Kuiper's Antioxidant Dew Quench and Glow Serum, and this was made exclusively for Boxycharm, so this came in the box as well. There are also two face masks, which I was actually originally going to show you guys those today, but I decided not to just for timing purposes and because I thought they were just kind of more like under the eye mask, but they're around the eye mask. But we have an evening mask and a morning eye mask that were sent from Vita Masks, and they're both goggle masks, so because I already have my brows and stuff on, I'm not going to be going in with those today, but I will make sure to let you know how I feel about them. And also Boxycharm is starting to do this new thing where they're going to be sending out more complexion products, and so they sent just a little tester packet for you to test which shades work with you. I can already tell Maple will probably be the closest, but I feel like this one might actually be a little bit too deep for me because I am already like getting lighter as the seasons change. But yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling about that right now. Okay, so these are all the products in our box. Let's go ahead and dive on into the eyeshadow. Okay, so I just very quickly primed my lids with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and we're gonna go ahead in with our Celestial Thunder palette. I don't know too much about Dominique Cosmetics. I know that Kristen Dominique is the owner and founder of the brand. It's her brand, but I don't know too much about them besides that. I have, I believe, a lip gloss from them, and I think that's it. I don't watch Kristen Dominique, not for any particular reason. I just have never watched her videos really. I'm sure I've seen like one or two of something. I watch Jackie Aina, and I know that she and Jackie Aina are good friends. So I've heard really good things about her. So I'm excited and interested to try out this palette, see what the quality is like, and see what's what. I'm going to make sure that I have some swatches and stuff inserted somewhere along here. Hopefully either you would have seen them already or you'll see them coming up soon, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to dive into this palette. Okay, so I'm bringing you guys just a teensy bit closer, not quite as close as last video. Last video was definitely way too close, but this time I feel like we're in like a good range. You're close enough where you can see things, but you're not close enough that you're being like scared. I'm going to be picking up this brush. I don't know where it's from. My sister gave it to me. It's this little like mermaid type brush. And I'm going to actually start off with the shade Lucid Dream, which is just this really pretty pink shade right here. This like magenta shade. Tap off some of the excess. It's not really too powdery in the pan at all. I'm not noticing a ton of like kickback or kick up. And we're just going to, whoa, that is pigmented. I was not expecting that pigment. That is awesome. We're gonna just press this, just pack it right along our crease. Okay, so now we're just going to take this brush without any additional product, and we're just going to start to blend the top edge of this out. going in with this Morphe brush. It doesn't have a label, but it's from the iCredible set. And I'm just going to, with a totally like clean brush, just go ahead and just blend out that very top edge. Because this brush is giving me a little bit of blend, but not quite the blend that I'm looking for. There we go. Now I'm getting that blend. All right, I'm going to actually go back in again with that shade, and I want to just build it up a little bit, but also diffuse in the way that I was originally planning. So I dipped back in, and we're just going to continue to blend. I'm just gonna wipe off the excess product on the brush. I'm gonna wipe that off on a little towel that I have sitting here, and I'm going to pick up this shade Lunar Eclipse, this little pretty orangey shade in here, and I am going to, on that very same brush, pick up some product, tap off the excess, and then we're going to go in, and we're going to blend out right above the crease here. We're gonna blend out towards our brow bone. And we're gonna let it fall down a bit so that we have some space for this color to go. And then we're gonna blend up again. Holding my brush all the way down here because I want that color to look a little bit more diffused the higher up we get. I didn't even realize, you guys can't see it right now, but when I zoom out again, you will. I'm wearing my my dad's Star Trek shirt, and it's Veterans Day. My dad was a veteran, and I just thought about it while I was blending out these shadows, that this is like a celestial thunder, kind of like cosmic type palette, and my dad was a big Star Trek fan. I'm wearing a shirt. And I'm almost getting emotional thinking about it, but like it just was kind of like definitely like a God sending me a little happy message from my dad that I'm doing this look today. I'm wearing this shirt. It is Veterans Day when I'm filming this because I have a little bit of time and I wanted to film today. And yeah, it made me feel like I'm just spending a little bit of time with my dad. So I'm really enjoying this palette right now. Again, on that same brush, I am going to like very lightly, just barely even touch, like I'm literally going in. I'm gonna see if you guys can see that. I'm literally going in like this, and I'm gonna still tap off the excess, and I'm just gonna very lightly just make sure that that pink is still present where I had that orange, and this is still the same brush. We're just gonna reinforce a little bit of that pinky shade up there, and then I have some more orange just stuck on the other side. I'm gonna blend that in together. Now I'm gonna be taking this Fan brush, I think is how you say it, and I got this off of Amazon, and I'm going to be taking the shade Storm Dust, which is just this really nice like burnt orange with like a nice little brown undertone, and I'm going to pick that up again, tap off the excess, and I'm going to go in on the outer corner right here. I'm going to be picking up this brush from Dose of Colors, actually. Take the shade Zero Gravity, which is this kind of like cool toned gray shade down here. It's kind of cool toned pewterish gray. And I'm just going to pick up a little bit of that, and right on the very outer edge, I'm just going to pack that in a little bit. I'm gonna take this Real Techniques base eyeshadow brush, go back in with my soft ochre paint pot, and I want to do not quite like a cut crease, but I want to create like a little area for this shimmer that I'm going in with to kind of sit on. So I am just going to slightly carve out something, like a very kind of diffused carving out of area, if that makes any sense. I'm taking this shade Black Matter, which just looks so beautiful. So it's this shade right here. And I am going to pick it up on my brush. I just love this. It has like different flecks of different colors in it. It looks like it might be a little bit like one of those shades that's going to give me a lot of fallout. So I am going to go in and just spray my brush with some Fix Plus first, just to help it adhere to the lid a little bit better. Because y'all, I haven't even swatched these yet. Oh wow, that's pretty. Zero Gravity shade that we had, and I'm just gonna blend out the shadow right here. Let me get a little closer and see if you guys can see that. If you're a person that goes in and does your face first, definitely make sure you have something to help you adhere, whether it's like a setting spray or a glitter glue or something, just to make sure that this really sticks to the lid. And I'm just going in with the foundation from L'Oreal. It's the Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation, and I'm going in with the shades 500 Honeybisk and 510 Hazelnut, because right now I am getting into my lightest shades of the season, but I'm still kind of in a transitional shade, so I have to do a lot of mixing right now. And I'm going to be picking up this brush. I did already use this brush on my forehead just because I like to apply foundation on my forehead before I do my brows, but we're going to see how it looks everywhere else. I want to try and use as many colors as I can. So I actually think what I'm going to do is I'm going to press this more pewter shade to the lower lash line. And then I'm going to go in with this Mystic Ice shade, this blue shade down here. And I'm going to smoke that out a little bit. Okay guys, so I just popped on my lashes and finished up the rest of my makeup, and I really like how this makeup look turned out. I think it looks really, really good. I'm really impressed with this month's box. I'm going to very quickly walk you through everything that I did, or all the products that I used, give you my opinions on them, and I'll let you know. So this palette, I'm a fan. I was nervous and not sure how much I was going to love it, if I was going to love it at all, but I really, really like this palette. I think that it's really, really nice, very high quality. The shadows blended beautifully. They showed up. I like the fact that they were a little bit warmer than I was expecting them to be, and they just looked really, really nice. I got a really great, easy application with them, so I'm a fan of that. These brushes are awesome. I feel like it made my foundation go on beautifully. Everything buffed out nicely. I'm not seeing streaking. I didn't have any issues with them. All of the contour went on really nicely. Like, I just really am impressed with Boxycharm and the quality of these brushes, and I feel like it really goes to show that Boxycharm pays attention to the brands and companies that they work with. The lipstick, I did not end up using the lipstick that was in the box because I just felt like the red was a little bit too much with this. It was going to clash. So instead I just went in with my Profusion liquid lipstick in the shade Charm and the lip liner, and then I also just popped a little bit of this NYX Lingerie in the shade Dusk to Dawn right in the center of the lips. I enjoyed this box. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and that if you guys had anything similar in the box, I know everybody got the eyeshadow palette, but if you had other similar products in the box, please let me know. Comment down below, subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload, and make sure to stay abreast to my channel because we're going to be having some exciting things happening very, very soon. All right guys, I'll see you in my next one. Thank you so much. Bye my loves.